My great and wonderful people, on a day. So, my people, I tell you, presently now we learn that yes, the palace, the mood in the palace of Ife has really taken up another shape this time around, because yes, Kabiyesi has really come out to make another new huge announcement in the palace of Ife, and we learn that yes, Oloris that actually feel they have children for Kabiyesi in the palace of Ife, they are actually angry over Kabiyesi's announcement in the palace of Ife this time around, because yes, Ooni of Ife has rightfully made it known to every Olori in the palace of Ife, and mostly Ebony, our our herbalist in the palace of Ife, and also Oletik, our amiable lady, the vibe of the palace of Ife. He has actually made it known to them that yes, there is no turning back on anything concerning Queen Naomi coming back to the palace of Ife. Said yes, it's inevitable for Mommy Tadenikawo. She must actually come back to the palace of Ife. So, my people, by the reports and the information I've gathered so far from the Oduduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers, and are so close to the palace of Ife, we just learned that yes, there was a pronouncement, there was an announcement today in the palace of Ife, because Kabiyesi has really stood up on his ground that yes, Mommy Tadenikawo must come back to the palace of Ife. And if you remember, there was an incident that happened yesterday about Deji of Akure actually denying Kabiyesi request of Mommy Tadenikawo coming back to the palace of Ife. If Kabiyesi does not get eradicate this Babalawo in the palace of Ife in the person of Ashley, Sisi in the palace of Ife, and also Oletik, the vibe of the palace of Ife, it does not stop there, because yes, Queen Naomi has actually made it known to Kabiyesi that he does not want his child to actually grow up in the presence of these other Oloris that actually feel they have children for him in the palace of Ife. Say they stand as they see her son as a threat towards their own son, so they will actually go a long way to make sure that they actually deal with Prince Tadenikawo. So the fear of the unknown is actually holding Queen Naomi outside the palace of Ife. She does not wish to stay in the palace of Ife with these Oloris inside the palace of Ife. So my people will just learn that yes, Kabiyesi has really announced it presently. Now he has actually made it known boldly to this Oloris. Said there is no turning back on Queen Naomi returning to the palace of Ife. He made it as an announcement in the palace, because yes, we learned that there were some women from Ife that actually visited Kabiyesi on a courtesy visit today in the palace of Ife, and we learned that there was some question that was being thrown to Ooni of Ife. And we learned that the vibe of the palace of Ife was present, and also Ebony, Calabash carrier, our Bebalawo in the palace of Ife, she was also present while the question was actually thrown to Ooni of Ife about the concern of Mommy Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi, and also Prince Tadenikawo not being present in the palace of Ife. That they actually wish that yes, the union between the children will actually bond together in the palace of Ife. But we learned that yes, Kabiyesi replied to this courtesy visit really shake the Oloris in the palace of Ife, because they feel they had their way towards Kabiyesi. And if you remember, Babalawo in the palace of Ife, she is working hard to make sure that Mommy Tadenikawo does not come back to the palace of Ife. And also Oletik, I don't know where Belefe is. She is actually acting like Rooney presently now, South woman being presently now. She anywhere Belefe is. So far say Kabiyesi actually brings out money to actually feed her and give her her own expenses of traveling anywhere in the world. She is contented about staying in the palace as long as nobody stress her about getting anything she wants to get from Kabiyesi this time around. So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do it to like and share, and also subscribe all your notification, because what I do on all hot gist, I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we just learned that yes, Kabiyesi has actually told this group of women that actually came into the palace of Ife on a courtesy visit, say there is no turning back on Mommy Tadenikawo, on Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo returning to the palace of Ife. Say he is just following procedure to make sure that he gets ready the traditional things that will make Queen Naomi to come back to the palace of Ife. And Kabiyesi, I was really proud of Ooni of Ife, making it known to these women that yes, he was actually guilty of Queen Naomi leaving the palace of Ife. I was really excited that Kabiyesi made it known to these women that he 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 actually was the fault of Mommy Tadini leaving the palace of Ilefe, because he never showed concern about Mommy Tadini why these other women were coming into the palace of Ilefe. He never actually showed concern to know how she was actually feeling, time without time. But he has gladly, he has that remorse, and he and his wife are actually discussing and making sure plans for them to actually come back to the palace of Ilefe. We learned that yes, the like of Calabash Carrier and also Ulitik, they actually frown about this new revelation that has actually been released by Ooni of Ife, because it was actually announced from his mouth that there is no turning back on Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo returning back to the palace of Ife. So, my people, I say you guys should do a go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as a Demi Philip. I tell you, this Pepper Den dances. A lot is about to go down in that palace of Ilefe, and which we have actually seen it that yes, from our source we learned that the mood of Oloris that were actually present, we learned that almost totality the Oloris, the like of Igbe was present, the like of Gospel was present, the like of this thing Aderonke was present, the like of Dr. Lizzie was present, and also the vibe of the palace of Ilefe in the person of Oletik, and also Calabash Carrier, Babalawo in the present in the palace of Ilefe. They were present while Kabiyesi made it known to this lady that's actually visited the palace of Ilefe, say there is no turning back on Mommy Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi coming back to the palace of Ilefe. So my people, we learned that yes, it does not all go away with the other Oloris inside the palace of Ilefe, because they are not happy that Kabiyesi made it known publicly that yes, she was the one that actually offended Queen Naomi. He was the one that actually pushed Queen Naomi to this extent of actually leaving the palace of Ilefe. They are not happy that Kabiyesi is actually making it known to the public. So, my people, I tell you, this one has really table shaker. Kabiyesi is a former table shaker. He's shaking another table this time around because yes, making it known to this Olori really shows to the public that yes, they were the one that actually caused Queen Naomi to leave the palace of Ilefe. They actually did every voodoo and juju to make sure that they actually chased Mommy Tadenikawo out of the palace of Ilefe. So, my people, I say you guys should do go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as a Demi, because I tell you, this Pepper Dance season, all throughout this Pepper Dance season, a lot is about to go down in that palace of Ilefe, and no stone will be left unturned, because yes, Kabiyesi has made it known to every occupant of the palace of Ilefe that Queen Naomi will return back. Say there is no turning back on his decision about bringing Mommy Tadenikawo back to the palace of Ilefe. Queen Naomi may likely be stubborn about the fear of the unknown bringing back Queen Prince Tadenikawo back into the palace of Ilefe. The fear of the unknown may actually be holding Queen Naomi, but Kabiyesi has made it known to the public presently now, say there is no turning back. Mommy Tadenikawo must come back to the palace of Ilefe. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.